are moving to the north and to the northernmost university from today's event, which is Syktyvkar State University, named after Pediatrics Sorokin. And I cordially invite Ms. Ivankova, representing the university, to tell us more about this unique higher education institute.
Thank you, Mr. Dmitry, for introducing me. And I'm pleased to present you Pediatrics Sorokin Syktyvkar State University. Pediatrics Sorokin Syktyvkar State University is a rapidly developing university with more than a half century of history. It's the largest university in the Komi Republic and in the Russian North, and it provides all levels of higher education. The university has an advanced infrastructure for science and innovation. The university's 286 staff members who take care of teaching at the university are highly skilled professionals. 65 of them have a Doctor of Philosophy and 12 Doctor of Science degree. Moreover, the university offers students a wide variety of educational programs. More than 7,400 university students are spread over to 199 bachelor's, master's, specialty, and PhD programs. Syktyvkar State University has more than 68,000 alumni who got good position as true professionals in the different fields of the life activity in different countries. Entering Syktyvkar State University is a good challenge for you to show and develop your skills and finally to proud of becoming a member of the large university family. In 2019, our university ranked 150th out of 367 Russian universities in the Interfax National University ranking. It took the 919th position in educational programs and the 147th position in scientific research. Medical Institute is one of the largest institutes of university with a great number of students. The main goal of the Medical Institute is the training of highly qualified doctors for hospitals and the creation of scientific medical school. 5 departments work in the Medical Institute. 3 of them are clinical and provide training in the clinical basis of the hospital and polyclinics. The Medical Institute offers you 2 types of degree programs: general medicine and pediatrics. You can get the specialty of general practitioner or pediatrics physician. You will be able to continue your study in internship or master's degree program. At the Medical Institute, the general medicine students acquire theoretical knowledge of diagnosis, examination of human body, and study of the reason on different illness and diseases, different ways different infections spread, symptoms of disease and their progress, pharmacology, medical genetics, curative and the preventive measures and pre-exposure prophylaxis. Students study both in English and Russian. First 3 years, they have been learned major subject in English. In this time, they also learn Russian language. Then, starting in the 4th year, they begin studying medical subject in Russian. That allows them to communicate with patients fluently. And about very important part of studying medical students, about clinical practice. The university has 19 cooperation agreements with clinical and leading hospital in Syktyvkar and the Republic of Komi. All the theoretical knowledge is then strengthened by the every semester practices in hospital and polyclinics in Syktyvkar, as well as in the simulation center of the medical institute and medical center of the university. In this picture, you can see how our students practice in our medical center. The next degree programs is pediatrics. Pediatrics is one of the most important areas of medicine that studies treatment and prevent childhood diseases. The main reason for learning pediatrics is the fact that children have feature of growth and development at different age periods. In Pediatrics Sorokin, Syktyvkar State University, degree program on pediatrics is conducted in Russian. Practical and clinical training is carried out on the basis of Children's Clinical Hospital and simulation and medical centers of the university. Among the major subjects that pediatric students study, they are the basic of children's health, orphan diseases in children, pediatric surgery, pediatric rheumatology, hygiene of children and adolescents, palliative care for children, and etc. According to decision of the Academic Council of the University, the first year studies in the program General Medicine begin on the 1st October 2020. In this picture, you can see documents that you need for admission in our university. The university has 5 large buildings. The next slide, please. Thank you. Okay, the university has 5 large buildings in which there is everything necessary for your study. The university has a modern educational and scientific applied laboratories that instrumenting high-tech equipment, simulation center for practices of our medical students, computer classes, and a lot of lecture rooms. We have specialized equipment for classroom designed for people with both hearing and vision impairment and musculoskeletal disorders. The university creates the campus complex in which 8 dormitories are combined. Absolutely all students can accommodate here. The dormitories have rooms for individual study, lounges, rooms for consumer services, and catering. The university has more than 60 student associations, student councils, student clubs, student television, volunteer teams and medical volunteer teams, scientific association, and other. Every year, the university hosts the musical project, Univervision. This project was invited by our university and received national status. The university has everything necessary for study, recreation, sports, and promotion of health of students. Each building has a Wi-Fi, library, dining room, several gyms, and swimming pool. And students can improve their health at the university special medical center. Thank you. And you can see our contact. You can call us, you can write us on email, or you can write us on WhatsApp, on VK, on Facebook, on Instagram. We are everywhere. Thank you and welcome to Pediatrics Sorokin, Syktyvkar State University.
Thank you, Zhanna, very much for this interesting presentation. And I should say that we have some questions from the audience. So they want to find out what is the student body of the medical department in terms of nationalities. I mean, is it? I mean, are there many nationalities studying at the department, or not so many? And which are are they mainly coming from Asian countries or African countries? This is what.
No, if we speak about foreign students, we have students from different countries. For example, Iraq, Egypt, Swaziland, Syria.
A lot of countries.
A lot of countries, yes. Uzbekistan and other countries.
Да, thank you very much. And also our audience is asking about when is the deadline for the foundation program? If you can please repeat.
We start take application from the 20th of June, and the deadline 26th of September. And we start study from the 1st of October.
Okay, great. Can you please tell us something about how you normally engage international students? Because your university is situated not in the center of Russia. It is quite far away from Moscow. What do you normally use? What methods do you use to attract more and more international students to your university?
Well, if you don't mind, I will answer. My name is Nikolai. Well, first of all, our university is very small, which means that it's very comfortable. All our dormitories are not far away from university, so it takes maximum 5 minutes to get to the university from dormitory. The second, we have a very high qualified equipment, very high qualified staff that teach students. If I'm not mistaken, I think almost all teachers they are practitioner doctors in the clinics in hospitals. So by this means, we try to attract students.
And then about practice, of course, all of our practice our students do in hospital, only in hospital. I think that it's very important for medical students.
Yes, of course. Actually, for medical students, I suppose it is very important to settle as soon as possible in new environment, in new conditions, new city. Do you have any special service that takes care of new international students, helping them to adapt to your city and your region, and then they follow them up?
Yes, of course. Our university has such department. No, first of all, it's international departments that take care about students, then direction of medical institute, then department of
youth politics.
Youth politics. Yes, take care about that.
And especially teachers of Russian language, they also take care about the students. The Department of Youth Politics, the international department, we do all what we can to adapt students at first. Sometimes this adaptation is integrates in the educational process. And even more, we have our master degree program, which called intercultural communications, which help us to provide this communication.
And we involve some students from such program, like Nikolai said, to help our students like tutors.
Okay. Some participants are asking, they want to clarify if you offer English degree program or not, in like medical studies and others, pediatrics.
Yes, of course. We offer one program. It's program of general medicine. The first 3 years they study only in English, and starting from the 4th year they begin studying in Russian.
Okay. And do you normally, I mean, follow your graduates? I mean, when they go back to their countries, do you try to find out if any of them have achieved some success in their careers, and they became people that you are proud of, that the alumni of your university?
Well, unfortunately, we have this program, this bilingual program, only the second year. So till now, we don't have any graduates. But when they will be, of course, we will find out how do they do in their countries, how do they do maybe in Russia, and if they were or if they will be successful.
Okay, as I have informed everybody that you are the northernmost university in today's event, can you please give some advice to international students who are coming to Russia about how to cope with the climate, and maybe you have some interesting cases with your international students, how they are trying to cope with this climate issue?
Well, fortunately, even we, the city that's situated in the north, we have all 4 seasons. So we have winter, white winter, green summer, and the gold autumn.
That's why we are very interesting.
Yes, we are very interested for foreign students. If we speak about the whole country, about Russia, I think the accommodation is very good, is very convenient for international students. So in winter they will be warm received.
Okay, yes. And also, I think the final question that I want to actually ask you, that if you have any kind of specific words that you want to say to the audience to make more people to come to your university.
Yes, of course, we wait for international students, for foreign students very much. Again, I can repeat that we are a very small university. It means that we know every person, every student personally. So we take care about each of them. So please, welcome to our university.
And I, like representative of Medical Institute, I'm Vice Director of Medical Institute, I invite all of abiturients and students apply to our university. And we always glad to see our students, and we take care about them.
Yes, thank you very much. And I'm sure that only warm-hearted people can bring international students to such northern university as you work in Syktyvkar University. So thank you very much for being a part of this event today. And let us move on.